now.
The beat is
and I'm talking about the day. I listen to world is yours. And I'm like, this ain't talking like this. So whoever you think is the best, they not making the world is yours. They're not making If I Rule the World. They're not making Juicy. They're not making Warner. They're not making Sky's the Limit. They're not doing it. They're not making Can't Act the Hustle. They're not making The Evil. They're not making Pop. They're not making it. I'm a rapper. Because I'm not making it.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. Get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough.
Here we go, guys. It's me, Handsome. Back with another episode of Verse with Verse. Got my brothers here, you know, Big U, James Rich is here. Got my other brothers here. MBK Cell here with Milt is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Milt
Happy birthday. Wish my guy Milt is
I know he has to hate that.
Oh my God.
We can find any other name for you, so we just pick that one.
Well, yeah, let's start off wishing my brother a happy birthday over here, man. Cell's birthday, you know what I'm saying? More life, more blessings. You know, we see your brothers in town, you know what I'm saying?
What better place to spend a birthday than with family?
Exactly.
Over here with family right there. That's it.
You know what I mean? So I got a question for you guys, you brothers. Do y'all still fight?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Physically, I'm in the booming shit. Nah. No, we fought enough that we could, you know what I'm saying, we can handle our differences by speaking. But every once in a while, you kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying, throw them
Even
hands.
fighting, that's what I'm saying. Fighting like
You
you
got,
got,
I think it's,
argument.
I just
I'm
think
not
it's some
saying physically.
Nah,
We still physically.
yeah, we still
Oh, yeah,
physically.
still
some-
physically.
I think.
Just gonna stomp him out like he a stranger, but no, we.
Yeah. All right, let's not get crazy. Let's not start talking crazy.
What is the last thing y'all fought over?
I can't tell you, bro. We don't really be fighting like that no more. It be just like niggas talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, niggas stop talking crazy like I won't slap you.
Like that.
And then he'll be like,
And then I gotta say, you gonna slap me, but what's gonna happen after that?
Yeah.
And then it go.
and then we have to see what's gonna happen after that. Because
That's
He
crazy.
gonna slap me, so
I'm very curious. I'm a curious person.
shit don't be working out.
Yo, Rich, when's the last time we had a fight?
We don't fight.
You just destroy him.
No, we don't. I'm saying physical fight.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't do that. Argument? What was that?
Niggas
At
argue
mom's
every
house.
day.
That's what I was thinking. I was
Niggas argue
definitely
all the
thinking
time.
That was a
that.
while ago.
That was
A couple years ago. I don't
yeah.
know.
Was it like a real argument
It
though?
was
Like were like
crazy.
emotions involved?
Yeah,
Or was
it
just
was
like a
like a
back and forth?
personal-
I was
Oh,
scared
y'all
that
started
he wouldn't
digging
be
at
my
each
brother
other.
no more after the fight.
Oh,
was
that's
happening.
never that.
I'm just saying that. That's
Yeah,
how
it's like
serious
that.
it was.
Yeah,
Like,
outside of that, I'm not gonna.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
and that
saying?
won't happen again.
Right.
Well, let me never say never. But
Nah,
that
I
won't
agree.
happen again.
I
but
agree.
I'm not a person that I don't. If it's that emotional where people gotta get angry, then I'd rather stop and reconvene at another time. Cause I feel like I don't like arguing. It's not my thing. Especially not with family and friends.
Yeah. I feel you.
We gotta take it to heart though.
Yeah, it'd
We
be
don't
like,
love Uno. Like Uno.
I was gonna say I've heard from you in the past, like y'all grew up fighting a lot.
yeah.
So for y'all, I think it's a little.
It just be like a little dust
Yeah.
up. Sometimes you.
Dust.
Yeah. Look, sometimes you have
melee.
to
A quick
little
melee
melee.
broke out.
That's it. But sometimes you have to like when there's a tie, sometimes you need a tiebreaker. And sometimes that means that you have to break that person's tie from their body. You know what I'm saying?
This is why we fight. This is why we fight. He be having so many words to me. I'll be like, bro, I don't even know what you just said to me, but I know you insulted me. So you have words.
We actually got this joke
Watch
between
your
me and
tone
Milt
with
is
me.
that if Milt was a rapper, his favorite punchline would be a physical one. Yeah. Yeah, he has one bar.
So I'm assuming that we don't ever fight with you because you are so much older than us. I would assume, right?
Y'all don't physically fight with me. Y'all niggas attack me all the time.
What?
Damn.
I didn't say it that way. So yes.
Always attack
Wow,
me.
calm down. Y'all jumping him now.
Right.
Create a safe
He definitely
space.
says we do that all the time.
All the time. Nah, it's not. I don't think it's ever anything super serious, but y'all like to take the opposes the oppositional stance on a lot of things.
But we are from different eras, so I think
That's true.
I don't think it. That's just. I think you would have that with anybody.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying
10
that it's
years
not
younger than
easy
you.
to agree with Seth? Are you saying that he's like not an agreeable person? You say he would have that with anybody.
Yeah, I'm saying from our era.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We have we could talk about it right now real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to rappers and stuff, he doesn't think Eminem is as good as Eminem actually is.
That's not true.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not true.
He thinks that there's a bunch of people that's just as good as Eminem from his era.
Didn't say a bunch of people, but
Like who?
there's a hand.
I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
tell him about him.
There's a handful of
Seth?
rapping people. You talking
Yeah,
about like
tell 'em
old
about your
school rappers
guys.
like KRS Ones and the Cool G raps and the
What's
the
tonight's show about?
rappers. The rapper
I'm
rappers.
fucking with you.
The
I'm
rapper
fucking with
rappers.
But
you
nah,
see
I
what I'm
heard some
saying?
KRS One shit the other day. I was like,
No,
oh, that's
KRS
really
One is
fire.
a
He's really
monster.
crazy.
The rapper
Yeah.
rappers.
Do I think
yeah.
KRS could do what Eminem could do? No. Do I think Eminem could do what KRS could do? No.
Yeah.
Eminem raps aged well.
I think a lot of them did. Like I know people
No.
because we had this conversation before, right? He raps really fucking good, like really good.
I think
Like,
I
there's
kind of
not a
get
lot
what
of people
Seth
that-
is saying though.
I don't.
Cause it's just like a product of evolution. Like Dwight Howard is probably a way better basketball player than Wilt Chamberlain.
Is he?
I'm about to say.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
that-
I
but-
wouldn't
No,
say that.
you don't
Nah,
think
but,
he's
no,
you don't.
but what he's saying
Come
kind of
on,
is
like,
kind of what I'm
maybe-
saying.
Maybe I
That-
used the wrong
I
two
get that argument.
people.
I get what
You know
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying?
I
But
get what you're
like,
saying.
I don't know.
Well, real quick, just to bring it back.
you don't think?
Just to bring it back to Eminem real quick, 'cause I was gonna send you this post. I don't want to go into the whole thing, but Isaiah Banks said something about Eminem, and she was, long story short, one part of the thing, she was like, he was making school shooter music, and it was like, we really let him get away with making music about killing his mom and his wife or whatever, right? And going off of what Milt said, some of his stuff didn't age well, I think, in the sense of we at a place in time right now, especially people of color, where we are very serious about our place in the world, and we're not in that realm like that. But I think that there are people that live like Eminem and feel like Eminem and think like Eminem. So his music is for those people.
Right.
I think we were at a time, we grew up listening to TRL. Our era was just very different, I think. I think we was into shit like that. So right now, yeah, I'm not listening to Eminem every day.
Me
but when
either.
I put on
You like
that
it.
shit,
Windows
It
10
is.
and then right out, just dive in.
he's going crazy.
Like that shit
like
is
he's
fire.
going so crazy.
It's all satire. Satire raps are usually
And
like
that's-
the best though.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. I think right now we want to hear real shit, so it doesn't age as well. But when it comes to just the art, I think this shit is crazy.
And then because when we talk about music aging well, right? We look at the music now and they got mumble rap.
None of this shit is gonna age well.
Does he rap better than them? Like, would you rather listen to? I mean, Lil Baby and Gunna or Eminem?
And that's not even new.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying.
Dance.
Huh?
Yeah. Like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Casco Bay or something like that.
Right.
Like
Wow.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know,
That's
for me,
wickedness,
it's like
bro.
that's the music that's out. Obviously, we have the Coles and the Kendricks. You know, we have a few people that can rap really good, but then you got a lot of people who don't rap nowhere near as good as Eminem. So I'd rather listen to him at times, some of his old shit.
So for me, for it being supposedly what I said about the Eminem thing, so as far as rapping well, it's a lot of people that can rap well. So how many of those people have a huge platform where you get to see how well they rap is one thing. So Eminem has a huge platform and he raps really well. That's one thing. But like he was saying with the raps aging, even in the time that he spit the raps, if people that weren't his complexion spit those raps, they would not have been received and put on the platform. That he was saying kill mom and rape raps. And they were #1 charting
Yeah,
Billboard
I don't think the
hits.
first time anyone really listened to
Nobody
Eminem,
could
you
do
were
that.
thinking he had bars. I just want to see who he's going to talk about next.
He was saying crazy
Yeah.
shit.
I remember.
like the flow was
I
crazy.
remember where I was when I heard
remember I came home from
How
school.
My Name Is.
I remember.
But then again, I'm a big fan, so maybe that's part of it. When I heard How My Name Is, I was blown away. Pause.
Yeah, but that
I
song,
was
that
like,
song was.
what the hell is
What is
yeah,
it?
that
Nah,
flow?
it's-
But
to
that's what I'm
each one
saying.
of my
That
eyelids?
song was orchestrated. You got
You got a Dre beat.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
orchestrated, bro.
just sonically,
Anybody that
his
you put
voice,
on that.
it was like, I knew he was white. You see, he's white. The voice was like, all right, kids. And I'm like, Do you like vibe? And then the flow, you on his thick 9-inch nails, do each one of
Because,
my
like,
eyelids.
for instance,
when
for
they
me-
copy me and do exactly like I did. Like, I'm like,
Listening-
this nigga's nice.
Listening to Eminem at that age and hearing that, it's like
And I
that's
was a kid, too,
That was
so-
cool.
That's
Like,
the thing.
listen, hold on, listen, right? You see this white guy,
was talking to you.
and
He
he's
said, "Hi,
rapping
kids."
mad funny. That's
Yeah.
expected.
Right.
Now you got white guys like J. Cole rapping like this, and it's confusing. He should rap like, "Hi, kids. Do you like
I knew that,
violence?"
I knew that.
He does kind of
I
know.
would
I knew that was
respect J.
gonna
Cole a
happen.
He
little
said on
bit
the
more.
day he was born, the thunder was.
But this
It's Jermaine, man.
You know what I mean? So the white guys rap different now.
Stall him out,
and then
Debo. Stall him out, Debo.
we don't really like them that much now because they're not
Yeah.
being funny as white people.
So is
Yeah.
Eminem only liked by young people?
So what I will say is that
I like Eminem.
Prody's right in there. He loves
the
Eminem.
thing,
I'm sure.
the thing is that Eminem's music. The thing is
Nigga,
that.
tell you he the greatest of all time.
Hold on. This is the thing for me personally with Eminem is that Eminem, he's a grown ass man now, and I still haven't. I don't know what his life is about.
His shit now is whack though.
But
I shouldn't say that. That's
Sweatpants and
disrespectful.
weird beard.
No, but this is what I'm saying though. Like you're a multimillionaire. You're you know what I'm saying. You're a decorated artist in the game. You're a veteran, right? And you keep rapping about rap.
Grown man with a wash pan.
I'm about to say that dude is Eminem. That guy is Eminem. He's Eminem.
Yeah, you raps about. I'm tired of hearing you.
Orange,
Storming.
Bro, we all grew up, bro. We're grown now.
Storming.
We're grown now, bro.
And we're
You still
performing.
rapping about rap. 4-inch
But-
door hinge.
But Jermaine raps about rap too. Well, he has done more.
I mean,
But so
I
has Eminem at one point.
I just
so
explained
to
to
put
y'all.
him in that, I don't.
No,
think that's fair.
no. What I'm saying is
You're putting
that
the white people in the same category. It's
What
regular.
I'm saying is that he's 50 years old. I don't know if Eminem has a mortgage, a car. I don't know if Eminem deals with anything
He
in
just
real
loves
life.
hip-hop.
Nah, but my thing is, I don't think that's fair because he spent so long telling you about his life. You know what I'm saying?
He
Maybe
talks
not
about
over
his
the
old
last-
life.
That's-
Ever since he got
I
sober,
get what you're
ever since he
saying.
got sober, I don't know what he does anymore.
But what I'm saying is I think that's similar. I get what you're saying. I agree with you. But I'm just saying, not every artist I think is gonna grow and be. That's the few legendary ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hoes, the Nas's. It's not too many of them.
I
Even
agree with
X.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't even do that. Really.
So what it is that, right? Because sometimes I like to dabble with the pen and the pad. I
Right,
like to
right.
on some beats also, right? And it's like sometimes I be rapping and I just be like, I get in a groove and it's just like, oh, these words rhyme and sounds cool,
right.
right? And it's like I feel like he always does that. But every
I
once in a
agree.
while, I like to talk about real things,
And-
and I like to take that time to
And
talk
that's
about
the
real
culture.
things.
And that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the pure.
I haven't
the
heard
purity of the
anything
culture.
real in a long time, except for
agree.
what you've been rapping about is that you're a good rapper.
I agree.
Got it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know my
100%
favorite? I sit back with this pack and
This bag
zigzags
and
and
this
this.
bag and this
Because I
weed.
am whatever. That's when I became a fan.
OD.
Come on,
It
bro.
gives me
Who has these
shit
flows
needed.
like him?
Come
man?
on, bro.
I don't know, he's
Niggas-
different.
You
niggas
can't
got
even
flows.
see him and see on his shirt and his birth. I've been cursed with this curse and just curse. Come
With all
on.
this
What?
charisma,
Come on, bro.
It's bars.
all this
He-
character.
He was
Yeah,
next
Come
level.
on, bro.
He was OD.
Now he's saying
that
something
nigga-
about
Had him, but not the
Next to Biggie or the ring or the thumb is the one you put up when you don't give a fuck when you won't just put up with the bullshit they pull cause they full of shit too. When the dudes get bullied and shoots up the school and they blame it on Maryland. And the heroin where the parents at. He was crazy.
That's real, like social commentary. Where
OD.
but that's the thing. He lost his social commentary because he was really saying like what he was saying is like it's no different than when Hov is like that ball Hov had when he was like what's the one? You know the one I'm talking about. He's like Scarface
movies,
the rapper
yes.
did more
More
than
than Scarface the rapper
Scarface
to
the
me.
movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't the blame for all the
But
shit that's
that
happening.
was, you know what I'm saying? That's why Hov is one of them ones.
Yeah, yeah. So, back to families. Us being brothers in here.
He's in that mode. Okay. Talk about it.
You know, like you said, you guys don't fight anymore. We don't try to fight. It's better if we don't fight. Because then we could figure out how to do some things together and be greater together.
Nobody wins like
Right.
that.
Right?
Right. And I think
Nobody wins like
I
that.
think in families that's a big thing. People fighting and then even if it's like and not what's the word coming back together, right? Like not getting over it. And sometimes niggas won't even say they have an
Reconciling.
issue. Reconciling. That's what I'm looking for, right? And then like people just stay separate and distant and never want to address the issue. You know what I'm saying? And then you lose mad opportunities that way.
So that's I think that's our thing. Like we've been fighting for so long. Like, bro, we done fought before a kid's birthday party. Like a real blow. Like we went there, my eye was on, his lip was bleeding. Like we went there chipped up. We had a great time, but we had to get that across before we got to the. But it ain't like me and him has never had a fight and then we not talking to each other.
No.
Like we don't have that. We never none of our we've never had that. Like I don't care how big of I don't care what happened. If me after the fight, we gonna talk, we gonna chill, we gonna.
I think that's part of it though, right? Like being able to let it out physically for y'all, I think helps. Right? Because now it's out. Now you don't got that wall in between.
And my
if
thing
we get
is,
into another argument, we should probably let it out physically.
this is what I'm saying. My thing.
Style.
Look, hold on. My thing why I don't mind taking it there with my brother is because like. It's just something about his inability to like duck a right hook. It just keeps me showing up. I just want to go see if that's fixed yet. Until that's fixed, I'm in the mix. You understand me?
Nah, but seriously, I think that
Have you ever fought? Because my bad to cut you off, but you know you closer to Mo and
we
Bees
used
and
to fight all the time.
All right, got you.
Yeah, I'm fighting y'all 10 years younger.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it makes sense.
You act like has he ever fought? Like I
No, I'm talking about.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. I got cousins my age. That's like my brothers.
Right.
Yeah. We used to fight all the time.
Yeah.
All of us when we was younger. All of us fought. Me, Mo, Jamal, Bees.
So none of y'all never like seriously try to fight him? Like no.
He's like a dad to me when I was.
I'm about to say
like,
he was the closest. Like no disrespect, Dad, if you see this, but
About to be like what?
I looked up
didn't say
I looked up the Seth.
Man, y'all talking crazy.
Nah, listen. No, you know, look, come on, you guys gotta stop, bro.
I got the belt at the front door.
Look, Seth was always a young, handsome man, pause, you know what I'm saying? He played ball very well. He was smart. He was able to sing and rap. He went away to Oklahoma University. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he did mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did mad stuff that was looked at my age. Like, damn, like, he's doing things.
He was definitely the only person I knew that ever went to college.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was like,
big.
oh shit.
That's
crazy.
So it's like, to even think about fighting him is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think about fighting my pops at times. You know what I'm saying? I would never fight Seth.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's about the spirit of what you're fighting. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
what
like,
I was going to.
I think it's the spirit that it's in. You know what I'm saying? For me and my
And
brother, it's
however you
never
fight,
been a
yeah.
malicious spirit or a spirit of hate.
you go.
It's just been poor conflict resolution.
That's what I was gonna say.
But man, but even that though, if you have a certain you know, if you're made of a certain type of material, whatever. That's nothing. Like when we was younger, we used to fight all the time. Bezo and them used to put us on teams and take us in the hood, and we used to have us team of niggas fight these team of niggas. We knew them niggas. We seen them. Like, some niggas used to chase us down the block. We knew each other. They were that nigga right. You're not gonna think
That's
gonna kill
when I
you
say
or
close,
nothing
that's
like that.
kind of what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
you were made that way. Like that's
Because even the fights that are not physical, that don't damage you physically, niggas word fight, and if them words
They be worse.
never heal up, that's a problem.
I'll take
That's a problem.
That's
a problem.
I'll take both of them.
That's whichever which your way, as long as you can heal up afterwards.
So look,
like.
I'm gonna tell you though, the real shit with me is fighting is like I'm a wild nigga.
Yeah, it's like a life or death type of situation.
Yeah, so I can't fight.
I don't know how.
Yeah. No, I know.
Me and
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all
used
never
to
got
fight.
scared that you hit a nigga
Me and
and then
Shamar
he hit his
can
head or
fight
something,
all
or
the
like
time. That's
for
why,
sure.
That's why
You know
it's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
It's crazy when Mike passed. That's all I ever thought about. Like I'm like, oh, this is why I don't like fighting. Exactly why.
Nigga got
died.
punched, hit his
Anything
head
can
on the
happen.
sidewalk,
No,
got
yeah, I
up,
get it.
act like he was alright, shit was swole and died later.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's a thing. But you get in them situations before you know, our frontal lobes don't develop until we like well in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta like balance that out with the bravado and shit.
Right.
So it's like, I'm sure everybody in had a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Behavior.
Everybody in here has had a fight, bro. That could have been anybody. Any one of us could have been on either side of that coin. You know what I'm saying? But it's a point when you get to it.
Good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
You fight good.
Unbeatable.
He said I'm unbeatable.
Listen, bro.
My
Jake Paul
defense is
taking,
impregnable.
I'm the most ferocious. He said, he's no Alexander.
Nah, I used to feel like that. I swear. I did.
I'm
Nah,
telling
man.
you.
I mean, no, I don't talk.
I
about
felt like
Yeah.
that too, but my knee fucked up now, so I'm not fighting
I feel
nobody.
like that.
I just put up 285 in the gym the other day.
It's beautiful.
Just to remind myself how strong I am.
I just grabbed the 357 Mac.
Word. I put up 380. Right? You put up 380.
That should take 0.005 inches of pressure.
I work out at arms and back, so I have no problem working the max.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I say all of this to say, because today the verse we shall be doing is Family Feud, second verse, Jay-Z.
Love it.
That's what we getting into. So I'm going to start off with these lyrics here.
Nobody wins.
I'll fuck up a good thing if you let me. Let me alone, Becky.
Whoa.
A man that don't take care of his family can't be rich.
Whoa.
I watched Godfather. I
missed that whole shit.
Whoa.
My consciousness was Michael's common sense. I missed the karma that came as a consequence. Niggas busting off through the curtains cause she hurting. K losing the baby cause their future's uncertain. Nobody wins when the family feuds.
We all screwed
cause we never had the tools.
Come on now.
I'm trying to fix you. I'm trying to get these niggas with no stripes to be official. Let's stop
Whoa.
there. That's a lie.
Jeez
That's
Louise.
a lie.
I ain't even have to come outside today, bro. What do we actually have to talk about tonight?
Man.
That said everything, no?
Yeah, these is pretty good lines in this verse here. He'll fuck up a good thing if you let me. Let me alone, Becky. What's that mean, Sel? What do you think he's talking about? Yeah.
I think what he's talking about is clearly obvious. He's saying if you're not on your job and you keep playing like shit is cool, I'm gonna play like shit is cool too, and I'm gonna have hot fun with a hot one.
Hot fun with a hot one.
You know what I'm saying? So you keep playing like it's cool.
A man that don't take care of his
Hold
family.
on, don't over that because I have a totally different.
Okay, so you're not.
First of all,
let me alone, Becky. That's the hot fun.
that's the hot fun.
Right, but I think what he. Yeah, are you done?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Rich.
I felt like he's being self-aware, and also because we know where the album came from. Right, it's 444 album where he's been trying to be, self-aware and be honest. And the whole "let me alone, Becky" thing, how I look at it more is like it's a lot of pressure.
Temptation.
Yeah, you know
Have
what I'm
fun.
saying?
Nah,
I didn't say he was wrong. I just want to put
You
my
want to
spin
get more
on
words
it.
and stuff into it.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think
I like the simple shit sometimes.
I mean, that's cool.
No,
Hot
let
fun
him
for the
cook.
hot one.
I'm not about to cook nothing. I just want to clarify. Because I don't think he's saying like he's trying to have hot fun.
Always.
He's saying because
Always.
he said he'll mess up a good thing.
If you let him,
You let me.
yes. If you let him,
If
if you put him in a
I don't know.
situation,
That's his shorty.
Say less. Say less.
Yeah. And the worst part about that whole bar is with the Becky thing for me.
Why?
It just alludes to a white woman.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But
I
that's just the bar to come back.
I know, I get
Lemonade.
it. I know it's all marketing, but it's just like, it's like I get the line, hot fun with a hot one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like,
These drunken
damn,
hot
bro.
girls.
Like why he had to say that?
Yeah. But I get it. I love it.
For the people.
Yeah.
A man that don't take care of his family can't be rich.
there you go.
I watched Godfather. I missed that whole
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Y'all watch Godfather? Y'all?
I did watch Godfather. I had to call out from work.
Is it one of your favorites?
It's not one of my first, but I didn't understand it when I first watched it either. It was just something in the crib we watched, and
Got you.
years later you look at it and like, oh,
Get the lessons later.
yeah, like the lessons came so much later than just.
Even that you just said like a man don't take care of his family can't be rich. I'm thinking about like mom, dad, son, daughter, whatever. But that's the whole family too. If you bring Godfather in right after that, you know what I'm saying, as a rapper, I'm sure some of that connected for him because that movie is really about the family.
It's his name
on
at the
is
end of
the
the
family. It's not really about like just him, his wife, and his kids. It's about the whole
The family.
His father. And it really starts with his father and then the whole family. And his whole mission was to legitimize his family. And in the movie, he lost mad family trying to do that, which is more crazy now I think about it. That movie is OD, by the way.
I'm about to say,
Wow,
It's
bro.
OD.
It's wild.
OD.
What's your favorite Godfather?
3.
What about you?
I don't have one. I don't got the attention span.
And let me be clear. Let me clarify because people don't like 3. The reason why I like 3 is because I think it makes the whole story make sense. Without 3, it can be looked at as like this, like a regular gangster movie. The thing I like about 3 is it brings it full circle. If you understand part 3, he's older, he's trying to legitimize his family, he's trying to get into politics, and at the end, his daughter dies. So it's like he did all this shit since a young kid, getting into it, he didn't want to get into it, he fell into it, right? And then at the end, his daughter dies. So it's like he got all this shit, and you lost your daughter, right? Like, it wasn't worth it. And there's just so many lessons within that. So that's why I like 3.
You know, like, I listen to music, like, differently also, and it's like the shit that was so fire about that bar. I watched Godfather, I missed that whole shit. These 3 movies are, like, each, like, 4 hours long. So a nigga spent 12 hours of his life, and he missed the whole movie.
The whole point. The whole point.
You missed the whole trilogy?
And that's why I think people don't like part 3. Because I'm like, if you don't like part 3, you really don't even understand what this movie is about. You don't even get it. You're missing it. You think it's about getting the gun from behind the toilet, smoking the gangster. I get it. But this movie's about so...
Let's get it started! He's in that mode!
It's about so much more than that. The movie's about so much. That's why it's a classic.
You a fan of The Godfather, Seth?
Yeah, but I never really got into the series because when it was introduced to me, it was just like, this is a great movie and you got to see it. It wasn't that I wanted to see it. So I watched them, and I was like, I watched them on like...
I'm one of them niggas. I'm weird.
Niggas told you to watch
like
it.
Scarface, The Casino, like all of them joints. They say watch all of these.
We was just talking about Casino on the ride here.
Casino 5.
So, I mean, I guess since we're talking about movies, are any movies y'all recommend that people should watch that you could learn something from?
I definitely think Casino, like if we could just on the theme of verse for verse, like Casino, like should have stayed in food and beverage, too much flossing, too much Sam Rothstein. You know what I'm saying? It's different, you know what I'm saying? But like, if we, just staying on brand, you know what I'm saying? Like mob flicks and shit, I think that's one of them ones.
What about you?
In the Bronx.
Any movies that you love that's like, I watched that and I learned something from it, and y'all niggas could learn something from it?
Nah, I really don't have those.
No?
I really just, I watch a movie, that'd be it. Like, it's some, and plus I got kids, bro. I can't tell the last time I really watched like a good movie like that.
Right.
I'll tell you all
To
the
like
Disney
get
shit.
something from it.
Like,
Oh, okay.
you get the little messages.
You don't learn that from the Disney movies?
Nah, not really.
Damn, bro, that's what they
Yo,
about.
you watch them so much, it's like,
You could
my
tell how
kid
it's
can
going
watch
to
a Disney movie 20 times and I don't hear none of that. Like,
It's just all. It's just all.
Bruh,
His background.
yeah, like it's just it's
Other
background noise
things,
at this point.
yeah.
Like so, it's just you get it. I mean, they all have the same thing though. It's like somebody's fighting to get to wherever they need to be.
Right.
And
It's
you're,
life.
you're gonna go through struggles and you're gonna come out trying, which is really not the truth. Every single man, you don't come out triumphant from everything. Like, I don't
Good
care.
point.
That's why it's Disney though. Like,
Right.
But I think a loss is the precursor to success, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like the loss is only the loss if it ends there.
right.
That's a
You know?
good outlook.
Let me to start rapping. I got bars. So talk about that.
I'm humming Wolf. I made all my partners rich. Can't vouch for you if you wasn't a part of this.
We gotta get him out of here. He's on one tonight. That green juice got him gone.
Seth, what about you, man? Any movies you could recommend?
I like a lot of movies. One movie that's not like a popular movie that I watched that I think was a great movie was Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead.
I didn't watch
What's that
yet.
about?
You know, they made that.
It's a movie about a bunch of friends that were like con artists and dudes that did jobs together, and they did a job for Christopher Walken is a paraplegic gangster boss man. He sent them to do a job. They botched the job, so he put buckwheat hits on both of them, which means like he's gonna send a hitman to kill you in the worst possible way.
Wow.
That they
A
can kill
buckwheat
you.
hit?
A buckwheat
Fuck.
hit. So it's a band of guys that did this thing. They messed up together and they stick together because they messed up together. Because there was only one dude that really messed it up.
But they stuck together.
But they all stuck together and sent Mr. Shush after him. Yep.
Mr. Shush. Quiet niggas.
Dope movie.
Where we at? My
Don't think
consciousness
small,
was
think
Michael's
Biggie.
common sense. I missed the karma that came as a consequence. Woof.
His daughter died.
Yeah, it's a fact. He missed that.
Next line, we close that one up.
Close that one.
Rich let us there already.
Kate losing the babies because their future's uncertain. Rich, what happened, man? What happened, Mr. Godfather?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, and this is funny because this hit home for me. I had miscarriages, which is crazy. I'm just catching this, not just catching it. So he starts the verse with, I'll fuck up a good thing if you let me alone, Becky. Right? So he's obviously talking about there's turmoil within his relationship. Right? Same thing in The Godfather. Michael's just focused on trying to get rich, His wife is just trying to get him out the game. He's like, I'm trying to get us there. She aborts the baby, right? But I think more on a spiritual level, like I believe, like just not to get too personal real quick, but when we had 2 miscarriages, but when we had the first one, I wasn't like worried. Like I felt like it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. I just believe in shit like that, and I also feel like things happen when it's supposed to. Cause I think about shit now, and I'm like, I wouldn't be the same father, the same husband I am now if we had the kids when we first were supposed to have the kids. And that goes back to this line where it's like the future, if the future is uncertain, things ain't right. Shit got to be situated. You got to be ready mentally, spiritually, all of that. So, you know what I mean? I think that line is just so crazy because I kind of feel like I lived it out. Like, I wasn't ready for kids, and the kids ain't come. Yeah. Then when we got ready for kids, everything happened like the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, that's definitely one of them lines where, you know, if you believe in that, like things gonna happen when they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas that want to be rich right now, and it's like if God gave you money, if you got $1 million, you gonna blow it, do some wild shit.
The same way you blow that $50.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, you don't need that right now.
Yeah. I always think about R.I.P. to Kobe. I always think about Kobe because something that Gary Vee said. Gary Vee one time and he said this before Kobe passed. He said like he don't worry about getting more money. He was like, if I had more money than I had now, I'll probably be flying from here to here to here. I could get into a helicopter accident or something. Like he said, hit by a bus or something like that. But then when Kobe died, I thought of that because I'm like, he's only in that helicopter because he's Kobe and he can afford to live that type of lifestyle, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know what God has planned for us, and I believe we gotta take what God has planned for us because we don't know how this shit is gonna go. I always think of that shit.
And then Hov gives you all these bars. We all screwed because we never had. Nobody wins when the family feuds. Right. We all screwed because we never had the tools. I'm trying to fix you. I'm trying to get these niggas with no stripes to be official. Y'all think small, I think Biggie. Your whole past is in danger. To Mississippi.
Oh my God.
Al Sharpton in the mirror taking selfies. How is him or Bill Cosby supposed to help me?
Hold on, Milt over here laughing. Talk to us one time. What's going on with the goes on?
He said a bunch like
facts.
Even the 10 Mississippi line. I think that was. Because you don't know, you really have no clue what he's talking about. Yeah, like you have no clue. Yeah, you have to actually play outside and know what that 10 Mississippi line like.
Your whole past is in danger. Your whole past is in danger.
I think what he means is that because we are all only here because of our past. Right. We have ancestors that put us here. So if you fucking up the family, you think your future is in danger, bro? You might snub out your whole lineage. 10 Mississippi, bro.
10 Mississippi.
What about the niggas that's passing? They say niggas pass for white. Back in the day, that was terminology that you passing. And they talked about Sharpton and Bill Cosby. The niggas that's in position that we think is the up and up niggas that's on. Yikes. You ain't passing no more. They gonna expose you. They gonna show you skinny Al Sharpton, Bill Cosby, you know, OJ, whatever it is.
So how do we feel about Bill Cosby, by the way? Because when he first said this, I was a little.
I love all that.
I was a little bit like,
Because Bill Cosby's never championed the culture.
Let's
just make that clear.
That's always been Hov's mission.
I'm about to say, that. Before y'all go, I want Seth to go because you know he's from that
old nigga.
Yeah.
So So I think what he's saying is relevant because these niggas ain't superheroes, but I champion anything that's black and positive. So Bill Cosby, Cosby Show, A Different World, all that shit that he did that was great. I champion all of that. And as far as what if he was giving women pill, whatever, all that type of shit. When it gets to that,
Cosby.
If he was Bill Cosby, that's I don't agree with none of that. But at the same time, it wasn't in the, you know, it wasn't in the light. So I'd rather focus on
the contributions. Yeah, good
focus on that.
contributions.
Same
Right.
thing. Al Sharpton started bugging out. He
I
did
think
a lot of
niggas
positive
think with
things.
Bill Cosby is just the hypocrisy of it. Like
Right.
you've always presented to be like this righteous beacon of like you had some kind of moral compass. You know what I'm saying? And I think the aftermath of it is like, oh, it's like the niggas who be barking the loudest about what's wrong and right be the niggas who be doing the most wrong shit.
But if you just look at his past when he got into show business and look at his characters that he played in these old movies, he was alive during the time where the Bill Cosby that he became was not the Bill Cosby. Like he was not that character.
He couldn't
in the
adjust.
beginning.
From the TV
time.
show.
Yeah, so that's like if somebody would tell you, do as I say, not as I did or as I do. Because just because you do a lot of bullshit, don't mean that you're not gonna champion bullshit to your people. You're gonna try.
Charleston White,
I get
he
it.
always saying shit like that.
That's it. So he's a human like all other human beings.
But then Hov goes on to say, old niggas never accepted me.
Mm-hmm.
New niggas is the reason I stopped drinking Dos Equis.
I love that line.
That was OD. That was old fucking D, bro.
I think we heard that together, and I was like,
Nigga.
yo.
What that mean? What that mean to you, bro?
Nigga.
New nigga that's on those Equis, like, bro, literally, bro, like,
That was a
They
crazy
just
one.
Yeah,
brought a
like-
new nigga.
And he don't usually do those like current events.
he really don't.
Man,
So when he did that, I was
wow.
like, yeah, that was special.
We all lose when the family feuds. What's better than one billionaire?
2.
Oh
Crazy.
man. So
Crazy.
what's y'all? Let's go around the room. I mean, y'all don't have the lyrics out, but maybe y'all can remember some of these lines
Yeah.
and tell us your favorite part of this verse.
Mine is K's losing the baby because their future's uncertain.
I love that.
That's just
Okay.
different. It was just
I'll go to
different.
Seth. Seth, what's your favorite part of the joint?
Probably the your whole past is in danger. 10 Mississippi.
I'm going with that too.
Because of the amount. It got all the entendres in there. That should be a joint too.
Yeah,
There should
I
be so
mean-
many different interpretations.
Yeah. Sal, where you going?
I'm not gonna hold you just because he did that one. My next favorite one is that we all screwed because we never had the tools. Cause you, bro, I ain't
Yeah.
whatever. We moving on. I ain't
Yeah, I
got
mean,
it.
since
I was
we-
trying to fix shit.
Facts. Since we going through them, I'm just gonna have to go with new niggas is the reason I stopped drinking
Drinking Dos
Equis.
Equis. Milt, what you got?
He was
No,
saying
I-
the same
I-
shit.
yeah, I
Same
was
shit
with
as
that.
that.
Yeah. Ah man, this is one of them ones by Hov. Shout out to him. Family in the building. Happy birthday to you, Sal. You know what I mean?
It's a real nigga birthday.
Facts. Shout out to Milt for pulling up. You know what I'm
All
saying?
the way
But
from.
this is another episode of Verse with Verse.
We're brothers.
Shout out to Big U, James
We're
Rich.
happy and we're
share,
singing
comment,
and we're
subscribe.
colored.
Let us
Give
know
me-
your favorite whole verse. We out of here.
Five.
It's me.
It just doesn't hit right. I've been trying to get it. I don't know. He's really figured this handsome thing out, man.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dope. Get that pure dope. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dope.